Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing this Rihanna inspired makeup look. She wore this makeup during her last performance and when she received the award with Drake. I thought it was so beautiful, so I had to recreate this. Yeah. So sorry for the lighting in this video. It's really bad today because outside is really gloomy. It's like bright and gloomy, bright and gloomy, bright and gloomy. It just keeps switching back and forth, so it was really hard to work this lighting. So thank you so much for bearing with me and hopefully you enjoy this. Bye! Hey guys! So I already moisturized my face. It's really nice and soft. And first thing I'm gonna go in is priming my face with Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. This primer is amazing. It's so moisturizing. And it's sort of tacky, so it'll keep the makeup on all day, and because we're gonna be doing such heavy makeup, so really make sure that you're gonna prime, like give the face some love before you beat the shit out of the face. After that, I'm gonna do foundation. Today I'm gonna use the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup foundation, something with SPF 10. This thing though, like, it's so full coverage, and in the photo she has really flawless face and it's really matte, so this foundation would be perfect. And today I'm gonna go back to that makeup sponge from Makeup Beauty again, I guess, because can you hear that? It's like beating my face so hard, like damn. But I guess that's how I like my beauty sponge. Just hard and aggressive. Mostly I'll be using this palette right here. Let's get to it. First, I'll be going in with a shade that's very close to my what do you call it? To my skin. Just to set this primer. I already primed my eye with MAC paint pot. After that, I'm gonna go in with this big fluffy blending brush. For Morphe, it's the E23, and I'll just use it's like a light brown, just to use as a transition, just to like transition, you know, from these eyes. So after that, we don't look like we have like a black eye, so people will not question your artistry. After you have something like this, you know, just a little something, just a wash of color, I'll be going to that medium brown shade from the Balm palette and using a Luxe Soft Definer from Zoeva 227. Just a little bit of something, run it underneath that color that we put in before. You know, like after I finished the first eye, I didn't realize, like, damn, it was so easy. And then I'll be moving on to the Morphe E17, just a very small, nice size. It's fluffy enough to blend, but it's small enough to like go deeper into the crease. I'll be using Cocoa What Fun from the Tarte palette as well, and it's just like a bit of deeper, just a bit deeper, deeper brown actually. So just putting that in the crease, blend it out, take your time. You probably have heard this a million times, but don't go too high. So if you have a bit of trouble blending like I do, go back to the previous brush and just blend it out. And now we're going to the fun bit. I'm gonna use a shader brush. This is just a very small shader brush from Model's own blending brush. It's not, you can't blend with this brush. I'm gonna use like a very deep chocolate shade, just go all over the lid, because in the photo she does In the photo, her eye doesn't look like black. It looks very deep, very chocolatey from the photo that I see anyway, from the photo that I have. So that's what I'll be doing. Just gonna go in, and because it's a dark shade, you don't want to like smears it, or you don't want to try to blend it, just pat it on. You think you can see the mistake that I did. Fear no more, my friend. Blending brush is here to save the day. Just blend it out and hope for the best, to be honest. In the photo, her crease seems like it has a bit of black, so I'll be going in with the Luxe Define Crease 224 from Zoeva. It's very small. I'll be going with the smallest. Just give it a tap and then shake it off. So hopefully it's not gonna be too harsh, and just and at the end you should have something like this, which looks semi-okay, but we'll fix it. If you're at this point, you're probably questioning, you probably think like, Tin, this look ugly AF. How do you have the audacity to even put this on and show this to people? Well, my friend, this is the part where I prove myself for you. I'll be cleaning this in no time, and this is the bit. See? It looks so much better already. Just blend away all your mistakes. After you're done concealing all your mistakes, you need to set it, otherwise it'll run away. I'll be using the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. And just set it. Set that face. So your mistake is not gonna come back. For the first layer of bronzer, I'll be using the NARS Laguna Liquid Bronzer. I have the mini samples here from Mecca, because in the photo her skin looked really bronze, and it looked really flawless. Just gonna be painting that onto my face. After you blend out your first layer of bronzer, now's the time for you to set the whole face. So I'll be going in with the Hoola Benefit Bronzer with the NARS Eda brush. In the photos, her face looks really beaten, really chiseled, really bronze. After giving your skin a nice bronzy feel, I'm gonna go in with blush and highlighter. She doesn't seem like she have a lot of blush and highlighter in her videos. I mean in the photos. So I'll just be going in with the Tarte Exposed blush, just to give myself a little bit of something so I don't just look dead and scary, you know. She didn't seem like she has a lot of highlighter as well, so I'll be going in with the Mercier Highlighter 01 Fake Highlighter, because I feel like I need to put a bit of highlighter on so it looks all together. In with the usual spots, nose, cupid's bow, face, and a little bit in the corner of my eyes as well. I already went ahead and did my brow. In the photo, she doesn't seem like to have a very arched brow. Her eyebrow seems really natural and soft, so that's what I did to my eyebrow as well. So I'm gonna move on with the lower lash line. I'm gonna be going back to that very first transition shade that we had in the eyelids. Just pretty much follow what I did in the upper eyelid area and just do the same. I'll be using the 227 brush. So the same brush, just gonna bend it a little, dip into the shade and smoke out that lash line, guys. After that, I'll be using this more shader brush from Brew Technique and going in with the shade that we went onto the lid, that we used in the lid, just a very little bit of it, and just hugging the lash line very, very, very closely. And then I'll be going in with the Revlon Photo Ready Kajal eye pencil crayon in number 471. Just quickly going back to the eye, I'm just gonna highlight it a little bit because in the photo she does look like she has a very, very strong eyebrow highlight. So that's what I will be doing. So I already went ahead, finished up the eyes with some mascara because she wasn't wearing any falsies, and slick my hair back. Now I'm gonna go with the lip. In the photo, her lip looked purple. I didn't have the exact colors that she was using, so I'll be going in with my what do you call this? BareMineral Marvelous Moxie lip liner in Electrified, and I'll be going with the Urban Decay Vice lipstick in Disturb, and yeah, and that should help us finish the look.